Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to another video. It's Saturday, October the 15th, and I decided that I'm going to show you guys my breakfast or a breakfast idea that I do for my kids, which is cornmeal porridge and some fried dumpling. So this is the recipe. I have about a cup of cornmeal in a bowl, and I'm going to add some coconut milk to the cornmeal, and then what we're going to do next is to mix it together. So we're going to combine everything together and mix it properly. And there you go, girl. Be mixing. Okay, girl, mix. And if it's too thick, you could still add some more coconut milk to the mixture. And I just did that just now. Yes, and we mix again. I have to do a voiceover, guys, because that Saturday morning was hectic. The kids was making bad noise and it was too much. So here on the stove we have some water, and I'm waiting for the water to boil, and then we're gonna add the coconut milk with the cornmeal that we just mixed together. So as you can see, the water is boiling now, so I am about to add the mixture. Come on, girl, add the mixture. Where the mixture there? Come on, let's go. Okay, why am I taking so long? Where are you, girl? Okay, there you go. All in. So I'm adding it, and you need to continue to mix until it starts to get thick. So we're gonna mix until it's thick, until it has a thick consistency. So yeah, so we continue mixing, and if you have a little cornmeal left over, just add a little bit of coconut milk to it and mix it. And some people do not use coconut milk. You could use a whole milk, you could use just water. Growing up, my dad used to use just water, and me grew up on cornmeal porridge. Like, my dad used to do cornmeal porridge every single day, people, like, without a fail. My dad, if it's very rare we did not have cornmeal porridge, to the point when I came to England, listen, me no want my cornmeal porridge. Like, my auntie couldn't give me no cornmeal porridge. Me sick of it, me tired of it. But it was the best. I love cornmeal porridge. My kids love cornmeal porridge too. So yeah, going off into a story time right there. But yeah, let's continue mixing. And also, you can add, if you have cinnamon leaf, when the water was boiling, you could add your cinnamon leaf there. But I did not have any cinnamon leaf. I'm going to use cinnamon powder instead, and you'll see when I add that later on in the video. But yeah, you continue to mix. As you can see, it's coming together. It's getting thick now. There you go. It's mixing. It's a lot of mix, so you make sure your hand have that exercise, because your hand gonna get tired. Yeah, it's like a workout. It's like a whole workout. And you're going to leave that for about, I would say, about 10 minutes or so. I use the fine cornmeal, not the coarse cornmeal. So yeah, I never use the coarse cornmeal. I mean, I've not time for that. God, that I go take longer for. As you can see here, I'm adding more coconut milk. If the consistency of the porridge is too thick, you could add more coconut milk, or you could add some water or the whole milk, whatever you decide to use. So the next thing I'm going to add is some vanilla flavoring, or vanilla essence, whatever you call it. So I'm going to put about a cork like I put some in the cork and just pour it in there, just like so. And then we're gonna mix that in, mix it in together, mix, because as me I say, when you do porridge, it's all in the hands. It's like a workout for that day. Yeah, your hands them might get worked out. All right, so just prepare yourself, because if you don't mix, you don't want it to burn. You don't want your cornmeal to be start sticking to the pot and all of them something there. No, we don't want that. So you see how much time you have to mix. So as I said, you're gonna leave this for about 10 minutes or so and make it go on make it go on cook. Yeah, and after it's cooked for about 10 minutes, then we're going to add mixed spice. Yeah, girl, focus. Mixed spice. So we're gonna tap some mixed spice in there. There you go. Dash it, and you put as much as, well, to each his own. And some almond flavoring, just a little bit. You don't want to put too much almond flavoring because you don't want that to spoil your porridge. Just a little bit. Yeah, you see the little toops inside there. So yeah, you don't want too much in there. And then some cinnamon. Remember me tell you, say, if you don't have the cinnamon leaf, you can use the cinnamon stick, you can use the cinnamon powder. But me think some put too much cinnamon in this, I put too much, but me not like it turn out nice same way. Me not like to you, it did turn out good. And then you just mix everything together now. You know, it's a cornmeal porridge strong up the kids, them strong them up. Yeah. So if you're Jamaican, you know. If you know, you know. If Jamaicans, we know. You give baby cornmeal porridge. Although I don't have a baby anymore. She thinks she's so grown. So what we're going to do next is add our condensed milk. I'm sure that's what I'm going to do next, right? Yes. You see the consistency is proper thick. But me mix this or something. Let me tell us, me mix hell out of this. Me not ask Christ. Alright, come in, goodie. We need to add in the condensed milk now. When me there, got this about ready. We're gonna add salt and condensed milk to sweeten. So now we go add our condensed milk. Yeah. Yes, sweeten it. Make sure I put salt. I don't know where the part where I put the salt in. Hold on, people. Anyways, make sure you add your salt. I don't know if I lost that footage. I don't know where it went, but add like a teaspoon. Yeah, like a little half teaspoon of salt. And add in the condensed milk. And listen, add as much as to how you like it. Sweeten to your taste bud. My taste bud, I love things sweet. I love my cornmeal porridge sweet. I like it fresh. You know, as you go along your taste, and add, subtract, divide, anything you want, you put in there. Do it how you like it, because my sweetness and your sweetness might be different. You understand? And you know, some people have different taste buds, so I like mine sweet. Look pan good porridge. Look pan good porridge. Me not ask Christ, it tastes good. Yeah, tastes really nice. I think me I taste it to see if me sweeten it. You're so good. Or want me to add more, or want me to subtract. You understand? So yeah. But overall, that's it for cornmeal porridge. You know, hard. It's nothing hard to do. You just sweeten, taste as you go along. Just follow this recipe and you'll be fine, girl. Fine. You see, it look pretty. It looks so pretty. See me, I taste it there. Yeah, and make sure say nobody put the spoon on the mouth. If you and if you put it in your mouth, don't put it back in the porridge, cause I know you wanna eat it. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right, and I think I'm gonna add a bit more salt. Yes, I may add the salt here because it tastes like say one more salt. So I'm gonna add a bit more salt to it, and yes, so that is the cornmeal porridge finish. I don't think I did anything else. Let's go. Me done here. So done. So now me I go show you how to do fried dumplings. So this here is about a cup of self-rising flour. Yeah, see there, self-rising flour, or self-raising flour, sorry, I say rising. Self-raising flour. And what we're gonna add, we're gonna have some salt. Yeah, like half teaspoon of salt. Listen, me can't bother me you see me a Jamaican, the Jamaican in me just know how much salt if you put eyeball it, you understand? But I think it's about half tablespoon, or not teaspoon, sorry. And sugar, so you're gonna put a little bit of sugar in there. Yeah, see little sugar there. And we are gonna mix that now, we're gonna combine it together. Yeah, mix it around, because you don't know, you need for everything for combine together, so everything tastes good. Yeah, and then I think me gonna get some water. Normally people, me not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna do this for the video. Normally me just put it underneath the tap, cold water to be exact. Cold water. Make sure you add cold water, not warm water. See there, cold water. And I use my spoon to mix first, and then after I use my hand. Some people go straight in with their hands. Make sure your hands clean. Make sure your hands clean. You hear much time I say that? Make sure your hands clean. But yeah, so mix. And you see it's the dough is coming together. And once you see it start come together to how you want it, then you go in with your hands and start to knead the flour. Yeah, knead it, combine it together. I'm still mixing with my hands here. With my spoon, sorry. I'm gonna show me how I'm going with my hands next. Yes, and now I'm going to start kneading with my hands. Add a bit more water, and there you go. Yeah, combine. Yeah, mix. Sorry, there goes my daughter in the background, and a voice over me, so me I do, cause she make be a noise, and she's still oh God. Sorry guys, my house never a dull moment. So yeah, you continue to knead it until you get everything, all the flour all together. Yeah, add a bit more water if you need to, and knead. Come, roly poly, holy. You're doing a roly poly. Mix it together. Mix. Get them edges. Okay, bring in the edges, because we want all of the flour. We don't want none left back. Even half of your finger. Put it together. Knead. Yep. And yeah, that's it right there. You get everything. That's how your flour is supposed to look. That's how your dough is supposed to look. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look. Now let's move on to the pot. So now we have the pot with the oil inside, and you need to make this hot. Okay, we need it hot so the dumpling starts stick or soak up the heap oil because we don't like a oily fried dumpling. I hate people who cook or fry dumpling and it is oily. We don't do that around here. Anybody know my dumpling are never oily, straight. And as you can see, I put it in a cling film so it can rise a bit. Okay, so we leave that for like 2 minutes. I'm never leave it too long. Yeah, and then we're going to add, make sure your oil is hot though. So as soon as the oil is hot, then we're going to combine our flour, make it roll it into a ball and put it in. Yes guys, so you just make it into a ball and pop it into the oil. At this point, when I'm adding my dumplings into the oil, I lower the heat. The stove is lower the flame, because you don't want it the flour to cook outside and then the inside don't cook. So lower the flame until you add all your dumplings, or the amount of dumplings that you want to add in the pot, and then you're going to turn it up just a little bit. Yeah, you don't want it too high, so it can cook on the inside properly, because we don't want a raw fried dumpling. We do not want a raw fried dumpling. So we add the dumplings in, just roll it into a ball. It don't have to be perfect, because listen, I don't make the perfect rolls. You see, some people make it better than me, but doesn't matter how your roll is. Just roll it to how you like it. As long as it cook, that's the most important thing. As you can see, I did add a cover onto the pot because this helps it to soak inside. And you fry it until you see the side of it start to get golden, as you can see here. And when it starts to get golden, you turn it onto the next side. You see that? So beautiful. Look pan girl, good dumplings. Yes, so turn it over, turn all of them. There you go. And when you fry your fried dumpling, don't leave the kitchen and just go about your business. No, keep an eye on it, because it don't take long to get golden, especially when you cover it. You know, the heat get trapped, so it cooks pretty quick. You understand? Pretty quick. And look at that, so pretty on the outside. As you can see, it don't burn up or nothing. Then I'm putting back the cover on it so the other side can get golden. Also, let me mention, when you cover it, the steam will get to the top of the pot cover and it will start popping. So there and then, the trick is, when you see it start get steamy and the water start to gather at the top of the pot cover, take off the pot cover and wipe off the water, because if the water, when it's steam like that and the water enter the oil, it will pop. Let me tell you, it will pop. Let me say that happened to me all the time. And let me tell you, you do not have to cover it. Let me make this clear, because not everybody cover them fried dumpling. I do it because that's how I like to do it, because it soaks in properly. If you leave it uncovered, make sure you time it properly so the inside is cooked properly. And as you can see here, I took off the cover again and I'm turning them on the other side again, so just to make sure that it is cooked thoroughly. Yeah, and look how pretty that is. Look how much dumpling them pretty dumpling, you know. Girl can cook. Look there, you see the fart just slide in. Yes, and yeah, it's nothing hard. I look of probably about 5 minutes, if that long, for cook a fried dumpling. It not take long, people. Don't take long at all. Just keep your eyes on it, and that's it. So I'm gonna take it out now, and I'm putting it into a bowl with paper towel. See the paper towel there? So that's what I'm doing, so you can soak up the excess oil. Always do that. Always do that. Look, our girl dumpling pretty and golden. Yes, goody. Girl can cook. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's basically it. Like, there's nothing hard in baking some fried dumpling and cornmeal porridge. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have your cornmeal porridge with fried dumpling. You can have it with hard bread, tough crackers, whatever you want it with. Me did just feel for 2 little fried dumpling that morning. Did I Saturday morning? That me did feel for 2 little fried dumpling. And you know, some did do little callaloo too. They do little callaloo too, man. Cause the porridge is the kids really eat it. So yes. So there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Look on girl dumpling. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I'm trying to open. I try to bread a dumpling. Ooh, it hot. So let me drop it. See? Ooh. Finger burn up. Should I use a paper towel? Look how much time I drop it. No, sir. Look how much time I drop the dumpling though. But yeah, see, the inside is well cooked. Me just are showing well cooked. Fluffy on the inside. See there? Fluffy on the inside. Well cooked. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you care. And yeah, thank you all again. Bye.